Hey everyone, welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Lazerblade here with Saber.
Hiya!
And Saber came over to take a look at what I've been doing.
Yeah, I thought my viewers might want a bigger screenshot of this instead of the tiny little pick and pick they normally get, so it's looking pretty impressive. It's ginormous.
It is ginormous. It's a lot of rooms, and if I actually do export this into a POI, like for a prefab pack or whatever, it's gonna be a big footprint. It's would you say it's about the size of the police station, or bigger, smaller?
I would say so. I mean, look on your map. It's huge. I mean, if you look at the POIs in the town next to us, it's huge. It's absolutely huge.
Yeah, because I think that this one right here is the police station, if I'm not mistaken.
Ginormous.
Cool.
All right. Well, thanks for the tour. I'm going to head back and keep working on my thing.
I'm going to show my viewers what you've been working on, so...
Oh, so you're going to follow?
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm ahead of you right now.
Well, I stopped to look at the front of your building. Our yard is such a disaster, man.
It is.
You get some landscapers out here.
It's very lumpy.
Yes.
Like a breast full of cottage cheese or something.
Oh my god.
I say the most inappropriate things. Sorry. It's my thing.
We'll put those in there while we're here. Why not? I know all of this is very mysterious as to what the hell I'm doing and what all this is for. If I can get in here now.
So, interesting. Okay. So when you put those,
all of my madness.
When you put those sleeping bags down, did you go back up and re-put yours down?
I think I did, but I probably will go up and double check just to be sure, because I would prefer not to end up down here.
Yeah, you don't want to spawn in a cage.
Anyway, but yeah. So this is going to be the office here. And that's going to just be a little storage closet for boxes and things.
It's a big closet. I like those doors. I think I'm going to have to use those doors for my closet.
Yeah, I got to figure out how much stuff I need to sacrifice, because that's a creative menu thing. We can't make those.
Right.
So, like a regular crappy wooden door. Oop. Yeah, a secure wood door takes 10 wood, and those are fancier. So I would think that would take more wood. And they've got fancy handles too, so I probably need to sacrifice some brass for that as well, I would think.
Yeah.
And you've seen the bathroom.
I don't know how much... The one things that you pick up are actually brass doorknobs, but I don't know what they scrap into. I think it might be 3.
Okay.
But it might only be 1. I don't know. I would say toss out 2 scrap brass for each door, plus the wood.
Right. Yeah, I still gotta figure out, so I gotta figure out the doors, and the dressers, and the trash can as well.
Wait, we can make nightstands, can't we?
And the tub. I don't think we can.
Yeah, we can. Nightstand.
We can.
It takes 10 nails and 20 wood.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
That's all good.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Well, it's looking cool. I like it. This is a massive bathroom. This is like 4 times the size of our bathroom.
I know, and ours is pretty big too.
Oh.
There. So the dressers are taken care of. How much would you say the trash can is?
Oh,
we can't make one of those,
plastic.
and they're metal. They're metal, actually.
Well,
if you hit them.
scrap into metal. I think. But we're getting scrap plastic in A15, so we might actually be able to make those in A15 out of scrap
Maybe
plastic.
maybe 5 forged iron?
I would do 2 forged iron. They're not very big. And 1 forged iron, well, I don't know. 1 forged iron makes a metal pipe, but
Well,
a
it had 5
pickaxe.
sides, so.
Yeah, all right.
So 5?
Sure.
Oops. Alright, so I've sacrificed those. And for the bathtub, I was trying to figure out what I needed for that, too. Like this tile stuff, because we can't make this either.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I would say tiles are probably clay.
Or fixed the bottom of this either. When I moved everything.
Let's see. Put that one there. I would say clay and sand. Like, basically they're similar to Adobe, right?
I would think so, yeah.
There. All right.
I don't understand why they couldn't have recipes just for everything. I mean,
I know.
doesn't make any sense. I mean, they for A15 they have opened up more recipes for stuff though. Oh, wrong button. All right, so now I got to see if I can find what I used again. It was plate.
All right. So these.
That one.
2. Yeah. So I don't think I have enough. It takes 10 for each.
There.
I gotta come get some more forged iron.
So let's see. It was like 1, 4, 5, 11, 12 of those. So like the equivalent of Adobe plates.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I actually have some of those that I can sacrifice.
Alright, I'm taking more forged iron. And I will make some more forged iron. How many can I make? Good enough. Actually. Hold on a second to take. Turn this off for a second.
Then those other 2 bits would be like the blocks use the same as the plates. Oh, kind of weird. 6 and 3. 3. All right. So I will throw out 2 more. The rest of my bathroom cabinets. Get some more back. All right. Figure out where I want to put stuff here. Might have to take out part of this wall because otherwise the kitchen might be too dark. Cabinet in that.
So what's that give me? That should be enough wood. Alright.
No, I want cabinets on either side.
Okay.
We can't make the oven.
We used to have a recipe for that too, and I don't remember what we used for a recipe.
Well, it's got to be at least a cabinet, right?
Yeah. Do we still have chrysanthemums to make the cabinet, or does that not take chrysanthemums anymore?
It's just wood. It's just 10 wood for a cabinet. But a stove probably takes a scrap iron cable, right?
Yeah.
Like the fridge does. Probably very similar to a fridge. And like 2 pipes. Pipes are 1 forged iron that I need to get rid of.
So we got
2 of
1,
those.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So there's my stove.
9, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. That, I think, is dead center.
I want their cabinet over here.
Here.
Back.
Alright.
Cabinets. Oh, I need to make a cabinet top. Trying to work this out.
I think if I do this entire
There.
roof in
Oh.
frames and it holds, then what I want to use for flooring should hold. At least mostly. So I think it has the same.
Cabinet there, I think.
Oh, I can't wait until we get our new video cards.
Oh, I know. 3 business days from today. I need a faucet. So we said like 3 pipes and how much iron for faucets? I can't make them.
I think because of the sink and the faucet. The sink would probably be 5 forged iron plus 2 pipes, and the faucet, you said 3 additional pipes or something?
What? I would think 3 pipes because you've got the pipes that go from the actual faucet itself and then from the little handle thingies.
Right.
So that's why I thought 3 pipes and 5 forged iron for a faucet. Okay, so got that. Look at that! It's looking pretty. Alright, and how many cabinet tops do I need? I need at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cabinet tops.
No, what are you doing?
I already got 1 here, so. Ah,
That's
crap.
better. Not quite as super bright.
Alright, we can't make the big trash cans. How much do you think I should sacrifice for that? Because they're the much bigger one. I did 5 for the little one, so this one's got to be much bigger, right?
20 scrap iron plus. Well,
Oh, scrap
well.
iron or forged?
All right. So the mobile spotlight.
Mhm.
How much does it take to make the mobile spotlight? I know it's a light, a battery, and scrap iron, right?
Yes.
So how much scrap iron is it?
10.
Well, then there's your answer. 10. Because the mobile spotlight is a trash can, a battery, and a light.
Oh, I think I accidentally used forged iron when I did the trash can. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure it'll all equal out here eventually. See? Put it
Cool.
there. Why
You
not?
let me know if you have any, like if you're,
Might
if you
want another.
toss out more than the value of the items that you're making,
I'm sure it'll all even out.
because I'm going to have to do that too. I'm going to have to do that same exact process that you're doing for all of my stuff. I need more wood frames. So I'm going to set down all of the floor and figure out where I'm at with that.
Did you put cabinets above the fridge?
In the water base, yes. No, did I? Maybe.
I might have to make some extra then.
Alright, I'm taking wooden frames from up in here. Wait, is there anything else I can use?
I need more.
You've got redwood blocks in here.
Yeah. I had those left over from the tree farm. I didn't know if we would use them for anything else. Might do.
Maybe. Still trying to figure all this stuff out. I think the first floor is going to be an interesting layout for me.
Oh yeah, I found out you could make potted plants. I need clay and plant fibers. It takes 4 plant fibers and 5 lumps of clay to make a potted plant. Need lots of those.
Lots of potted plants.
Oh heck yeah, decorating, man. I'm gonna have to do some looting too, because I need pictures and tables and stuff. I might need to go do a loot run soon.
A15 is going to let us make those end
Oh, I
tables
can't put it there
too.
because of the... That'll be nice. To move these candles up.
Yeah, what we really need is the ability to
I
place
still can't put it there.
lights that actually light up.
Yeah, because this candlelight is kind of crap, man.
And I guess you can do that with, there's a mod tool called Herpal's, Herpal's something editor, maybe. And it allows you to turn those lights on.
Nice.
So
I need TVs.
it's basically like, I think all it does is unlocks the true dev tools, because the dev tools that we have aren't complete. They have a special set that they haven't released to us or unlocked or something, I don't know. So one of the guys in the forums was saying that if I use that tool, then I can turn on lights for exporting. Yeah, my basement's about to get super dark. So there isn't a whole lot of light that gets through these wood frames, and I'm just putting wood frames down for now.
I know in A15 there's like mechanical parts and stuff, and they had talked about the idea of like generators and things like that, so we could be getting lights that actually work.
Well, I know they didn't get the generators in yet, because I would have heard about it. Because I would assume that they would have those in the experimental.
I would hope so. I need a bucket of water. I don't even think I have a bucket.
Yeah, it takes 5 forge
Buckets.
tires. But you can actually make those.
7.
7?
Yeah, but to make a fancy toilet, I need a bucket of water, pipe, and wood. So as soon as I get my bucket, I'm gonna have to run down to the our lake here in front of that house. Go fill her up.
Yep.
Okay. That makes sense. A toilet has water in it, so I have to try not to drink this crap. Are there bodies in the water?
Probably, because every time I freaking kill something, the body stays in the water. I'm guessing that's a bug.
There are 3 bodies in the water at the moment.
Well, it's funny because the zombie bear disappeared.
Huh.
But there was one guy that I killed right next to the tunnel. Mm-hmm. And he was there even after rebooting the server, he was still there.
Oh, jeez.
I was like, what the hell? What's going on with this? Oh, shit, I just fell.
Might have to go try and chop him up.
Yes.
Okay, so I have a bucket of water. Can I have my toilet now? Oh, I need pipes. I need 2 iron pipe. With those. Now can I have my toilet?
See, I don't know.
You think I'd have to go to the bathroom really bad, right? Oh, it takes your bucket. Not just the water, but it takes the bucket too.
Well,
okay.
What else are you gonna poop and pee into?
You could go in the bucket, I suppose, but...
Exactly. I don't know why you have to fill it up first, but I guess for the fancy toilet, you get pre-water in the... Of course, it doesn't flush anymore, so I don't know what good it does you.
I don't know either.
All this fascinating potty talk. It's my party and I'll pee if I want to. Pee if I want to.
God.
You would pee too if your bladder was full. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my god. There. There. I should put some up here.
You putting potted plants everywhere.
Potted plants and candles. I'm making it all pretty. One there. Of course, I might be making it too bright. Not that low. Set her hair on fire trying to sit on the toilet, man. No, stop it. Why is it doing that? Might be too much. Alright.
Yeah, hot wax on your dangly parts.
Oh my goodness. Alright. Starting to look really homey.
Hey. What the fuck was up with that?
I don't know what you're talking about, so couldn't say.
I went to place a frame and it freaking fell. I don't know why it fell, because there's a block underneath it. At least there should be. Now I gotta carefully extract it. There we go. Maybe I accidentally placed it in front of my face instead of down where it's supposed to be.
Maybe.
I don't know. Some sort of weirdness. I expect this game to have bugs pretty much the entire development cycle. Because it's just... There's been so many bugs in it that have been around forever.
And I am out of candles. Alright. I still haven't finished, like, upgrading all my blocks and shit. I'm over here decorating. Like, typical female, like, construction crew to finish before you're getting out the bed linens and candles.
You want it to look
Lots.
nice while you're working.
Exactly.
Nobody wants to work in a shitty environment.
Don't have any more stuff. Wait, one pipe there. Box got all disorganized. Things get disorganized. This is with my OCD, man. Anyway, the door that I use is called House Front Door 1.
The one with the handle?
Yeah, the brass hand. Oh yeah, I've gotta do sacrifice stuff for that too. I don't want to forget that. I wish we could just make this stuff.
Well, once
I need steel.
Once 15 Stable comes out, I'll start working on a full recipe list for us.
Nice.
So that we can actually make every single block. Of course, we'll have to discuss what the ingredients should be, because, I mean, just adding the recipe in may not be enough. We're gonna have to figure out, like, what's a valid cost for, you know, this item or that item.
Right. Okay.
Of course, we could also, I don't know if you can specify what's available in a vending machine, but if you can, we could just make a furniture vending machine.
Could do.
And a construction vending machine for all those construction pieces that you can't build. But we used to have, like, carpet recipes and stuff like that too.
Oh yeah. I thought about putting some carpet squares down.
Well, I'm definitely going to have to put some carpet squares down. I've already picked out my hallway pattern, which is going to be very cool. Hopefully. Oh. There's a lot of wood frames. I've already gone through 800 and some, maybe?
Oh, jeez.
I mean, it's the same as what the floor was, and the floor was all the cement that I put down there. That was like almost 1,000 squares of cement. So
I thought I was done with cobblestone, but I still have that entryway I haven't finished yet. Sorry, how many did you say?
there's like 1,000 squares of cement that I had to put down for the basement floor. Remember?
Yeah.
And then I had to, on top of that, I had to do another, I think it was another like 800 or so for the walls, because they're 3 high, but they're, you know, if you collapse the walls in all the way around. I mean, it wouldn't fill the bottom, but it would come pretty close, I think.
Need to make more candles. Means I need plant fibers again.
So this should...
Oh, I don't know if I need that many.
How much tallow do we have made?
72. You're gonna need a bunch of candles too, aren't you? So I might as well just make as many as we can, huh? Or are you gonna use?
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Because
Well,
you need candles for inside, right? You
well,
don't want to use
I think I'm going
spotlights.
to... No, I think I'm going to play around with that tool and see if I can't get the lights to turn on. And if I can get the lights to turn on, then we'll figure out from there
Right.
what we want to do.
I need a bunch of steel.
Because we may be able to replace all of your candles and whatnot with actual working lights.
That would be pretty awesome. None of the forges are going?
Probably not. I was making forged steel in one.
Alright, I'm gonna have to do, well, is it in this one?
Alright. And that's the full ceiling. So...
Yeah, I'm still gonna need a ton of steel. I haven't finished all of my ceiling yet.
So I can figure out what I'm going to do there. Oh yeah, I got to put those special doors on. I don't know what those are worth. Probably scrap iron, I would think.
Which doors?
The blue ones.
Those are pretty heavy duty. I would think they would be scrap iron. I would think...
You think scrap
Yeah,
iron
did
or
you say-
forged iron?
I would think at least forged iron.
Well, forged iron, scrap iron are basically the same thing. Just
Well,
forged
it's
iron's
kind
been
of-
forged.
It's kind of in between a heavy metal door and a vault door. It's somewhere in between those two, isn't it? So maybe look at those two and then cut it somewhere in the middle, because it's a little thicker than a heavy metal door, but it's not as secure as a vault door per se either.
Right. They actually have a metal garage door in here. So which one is that? Commercial door 1, 2, or 3?
The blue doors?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take 3. And I need...
I think, well, 3, it looks like those ones have like the wood and the metal on top of them. You don't want, oh, okay, I see which one you mean.
Yeah, commercial door 3. So,
Okay, yeah, I think you're right, yeah. Although the first one looks like it has a crash bar on it. I don't know if the other door does and they just aren't showing it.
yeah, I don't
But
know.
if it doesn't have crash bar, then you want to go with the first one because
I don't want a
it's
crash bar.
a regulation.
I don't want a crash
Isn't
bar.
it a building regulation thing though? For hospitals, like public places to have those.
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
None of these are centered. They're not. They're recessed like all the other doors. So, I guess that doesn't really matter. I don't know what. Let's see. That's 3. So, what does 2 look like? And you said. You said I should take a look at the first one.
That one has the crash bar on it, though. You said you didn't want that, but...
Oh, well, this number 1 is the crash bar. Number 2 has door knobs on both sides. Number 3 has a doorknob on one side. And that's what I want for the basement doors.
Oh, for the basement doors. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yep. You want the crash doors for the, like area entrances and exits.
Yes. There.
You know, that's something I've never paid attention to. Are there exit signs in this game?
Don't know.
I don't know either. But anyway, that is our time.
So, I'm gonna get rid of doors 1 and 2 for now, because 3 is the one that I wanted. And, alright. So, we will see you guys in the next episode. Till then, bye!